Hey, welcome back to the show. Today, we're going into a book that really hit us, Fishtailing by Wendy Philips.
Yeah, this one isn't your typical teen novel. It's told through poems, and each one gives us a glimpse into what four teens are really going through beneath the surface.
And that's the thing. Sometimes, the people sitting next to you in class or walking down the hallway are dealing with stuff you can't see. Grief, fear, pressure, pain. It's all there, even if they're not saying it out loud.
Exactly. Fishtailing brings all of that out. So today we're going to talk through each of the four main characters, Natalie, Miguel, Trisha, and Kyle, and explore what their stories reveal about mental health.
Let's start with Natalie. Her poems, they're chilling. Honestly, cold and dark.
Yeah, you can tell she's been through serious trauma, maybe even abuse, but she doesn't show emotion in the normal way, right?
Totally. She's always trying to stay in control, manipulating people, pushing others away. But it's not just because she's mean or bad. It's pain.
Exactly. It's such an important reminder that mental health issues can show up as anger or risky behavior. It's not always crying in the corner. It can look like someone who seems tough or even cruel. Then there's Miguel. His story really got to me.
Same, he's dealing with trauma from El Salvador, violence, loss, and having to start completely over.
And he barely talks out loud, right? But his poems are full of emotion, fear, guilt, confusion. You can tell he's carrying survivor's guilt and feeling totally isolated.
Yeah, it's like just because his situation changed, the trauma didn't magically disappear. He's still living with it every day. Now, Trisha's story is so different, but just as powerful. On the outside, she seems like this sweet, nice girl.
Yeah, but when you read her poems, you realize she's dealing with a lot. Pressure to fit in, insecurity, loneliness.
She wants to fit in so badly, especially with Natalie, that she ends up making choices that really hurt her.
Yeah, and that's something people miss a lot. Mental health struggles that don't look dramatic. She's not lashing out like Natalie or shutting down like Miguel, but she's still hurting quietly. Then we have Kyle. I really liked him. He's more observant, kind of the creative one in the background, you know?
Yeah, he's the music guy, expresses himself through lyrics and poetry. His voice is thoughtful, sometimes a little sarcastic, but it's how he processes everything.
Yeah, he notices what's happening to everyone else, but you can tell he feels a bit on the outside too. Like he's watching the storm but doesn't know how to step in.
Right? And music becomes his way of coping, but also kind of a shield. He's expressing so much but still feels unseen. Now, what really stood out to me about fishtailing is how real it felt. It doesn't try to make everything neat or simple. It shows that mental health is messy, confusing, and different for everyone.
Yeah, each character is dealing with something heavy, but they all show it in their own way. Natalie tries to stay in control and pushes people away. Miguel stays quiet and keeps everything inside. Trisha wants so badly to fit in that she loses herself. And Kyle, he watches everything but doesn't know how to help.
And the crazy part, the adults around them don't see it. Teachers, parents, they're there, but they're not really seeing them. That's something that happens in real life too. A lot of people hide how they feel, and unless you pay real close attention, you'll miss it.
Right. Just because someone's smiling or showing up to school doesn't mean they're okay. People are really good at hiding what they're going through.
And that's why this book matters. It shows mental health doesn't always look like what you expect. Some people get angry, some get quiet, and some act like nothing's wrong, but inside they're hurting.
And that's the message we want to leave you with. Check in with people. Ask them how they're doing, and just mean it. Listen even when they don't say much. Sometimes what's unsaid is the loudest thing.
Fishtailing doesn't give easy answers, but it helps us start talking. And honestly, that's the most important part, to start up a conversation.
So yeah, big thumbs up from us. It's a powerful book that really sticks with you. And thank you so much for joining us today.
If this episode made you think of someone, maybe a friend, a classmate, or even yourself, take a moment, reach out, be that person who noticed.
Yeah, mental health matters. always. So take care of yourself, take care of others, and keep listening. Thank you.